Hello everyone, we're back with Start Your Day with Dia J, and today, in the middle of all the stress and anxiety from things going on in the world, I wanted to address the topic of pain. And that is because I feel as though we need to change the world one person at a time because it matters, and in order to do that we need to address something as prevalent and prolific as pain, and it's uniquely personal as well. The only reason why we hold on to pain is because we want it to be righted, or somehow think that holding on to it will make it purposeful to serve towards our highest good. We want the answer of why or how. We want it because we believe that if we understood why, it would somehow be easier to let it pass from us and to move on. The thing is, while many times knowing why helps us heal, it doesn't make us whole. Some things will always hurt, and what do you do if you never get a why? Even if we do get a why, it doesn't even necessarily mean we'd accept it. It is merely an answer and is separate from our individual experience. How we process and interpret emotions holds a lot of power. We must learn to be the observer of emotions instead of the observed. In other words, watch what is happening in the moment, feel the emotion, and separate yourself from the emotion of the experience so that you can view it objectively. If the emotion does not serve a purpose, sever it from your soul. Untether yourself and be free from the unruly reins of emotion. While it's normal and natural to have a range of feelings, you have to train your brain and your heart to release the negative energy patterns so that you can control your state. When you control your emotional state, that is when you really start to move from victim mentality to survivor or thriver mentality. That is where the real power is. Holding emotion is protective, releasing them is productive. View all circumstances from the perspective of that life is not happening to you, it's happening for you. Regardless of what is happening at any given moment, you can let any feelings of angst or despair go. You can release it and yourself from the burden of the emotions, from fear, whatever it may be. Otherwise, it will be an experience of existing in a world where instead of living life full out, it'll be one in which the rest of the world is observing us. And that, my friends, lands us in the world and not of it. And we know that we're called to more, and God tells us to be in the world and not of it. Control your emotions to control your responses, and that is where all of your power lies. Don't forfeit your ability to be in the pilot's seat. Rise above all the noise, all the drama, all the chaos, and just live a life that inspires you and others to take action and make the world a better place. We all need to change the world, one person at a time, because it matters. Life is going to keep going with or without you on board. Don't miss your plane. Take this life and take it as far as you can go. God is no respecter of persons. Ask for big things. Expect big things. We don't want someone else in the pilot's seat. Control the direction, the temperature, and narrative for your life. You don't need permission. Just do it. Remember, holding on to negative emotions creates a neurological loop in the brain, and your body releases real hormones. And if the cycle is done repetitively, your anxiety and depression will become even more reinforced because it will become an automatic behavioral loop. And this is how we can get stuck in depression and PTSD tailspins. That is why, despite being on antidepressants, so many are still stuck. And I say this with all due respect, but unstuck yourself. Let go of wanting to make sense right then and there. Let go of the idea that in order for this hardship or experience to serve its purpose, it has to be done on our timetable the way we like it right then and there. It is not our job to make it purposeful within a certain amount of time. That responsibility is for God. What is our responsibility is choosing to trust God and the fact that life does not happen to us, it happens for us. We may not understand, but we can shift our focus to the things that will propel us forward, ones that serve our purpose, not our pain. Why would anyone choose to serve their pain by investing all of their time and energy to make it purposeful instead of letting go and focusing on their purpose? Do you see the difference? What hurts the most isn't failing to have something righted. What hurts the most is staying stuck on wanting it righted rather than trusting God and moving forward to fulfill your purpose. Don't waste your time on your pain. Spend it on your purpose. Remember, change the world one person at a time because it matters. Bye for now. Much love. Dia J.